Alright everyone, let's go ahead and get started with this human purity run. I'll be doing an OpenXcom. If you missed last video, it covers the setup for this run, explaining the rules of this conduct, along with how I'll be handling viewer suggestions for names of soldiers, building bases, and aircraft. Of course, feel free to discuss like game lore, like other games in the series, tactics and strategy on these maps. Can't guarantee that I'll be taking it all too hard, but I don't have a problem with you chatting about that shit. It's not like you're going to be spoiling the game for me. Already been through it, even if it has been a while. Anyway, this is going to be a Geoscape mission. I'm going to be dividing videos in this series between Geoscape and battle missions, with the battle missions hopefully being as single segment as I can make them. Geoscape ones are just going to be handling the overall strategic elements of the game, with this one being perhaps the most important since it's covering our initial setup phase, which will impact not the first mission necessarily, depends on like when it triggers, but the quality of missions moving forward. So perhaps some of you have never played this game before. We start with 8 soldiers. They're all assigned to our Sky Ranger. 10 engineers and 10 scientists. Those engineers will be put to work soon. The scientists sooner, but there's not going to be that many scientists because I'm not going to be researching a whole lot in this game. Unlike most playthroughs of this game that you perform or watch. 10 scientists, I could perhaps swing a bit more, but I want my money to do other things, you know? We don't need to be that much in a rush to grab that laser weaponry. Living quarters-wise, we got room for 22 more people. We do need to build another general store, though. We won't have to worry about another laboratory. Workshop, we'll see about. Because, while I might not be selling any of that corrupting xenotechnology, I certainly will be producing good old human, American, and European laser weaponry. I think that'll be good. And we'll also be wanting another long range. Well, we will be wanting a long range radar base, which is what we'll build right now. Large radar system right here. That's really going to help extend our reach further into Africa. We might even be able to hit Nigeria with that. I'm not sure. We're also going to want an alien containment to store the 3 live aliens I need to capture in this run. That is any live alien, followed by any leader or commander, and then any commander. And that's to ensure progress on the research tree that will unlock Cydonia or Bust, which can get us to Cydonia itself. Of course, we'll also have to research and build the Avenger, because I cannot, properly seal the Sky Ranger and, propel it off to where Cydonia is, And we'll be wanting another general store as well. That doesn't take too long to build. This base will be, it won't be the best to defend, but, tried and true, proven base layout, right? Clearly, it was designed this way for a reason. It's like the feng shui, And we will totally trick these shitty alien minds. Right. Research-wise, let me go ahead and set up laser weapons, and I'll apply all 10 scientists to that. We'll put motion scanners and medikit on the field, or on the board as well. We'll get around to them eventually. Medikit, have no illusions about this during this run. Medikit won't matter a great deal. Consider that we will never be wearing any armor in this playthrough, because in order to get that, you need to research alien alloys. That's because that's what you build the armor out of, and that's unacceptable. We can't be inspired by the damn aliens for personal combat armor, or building our armor out of their space metal, because who knows what void energies are ensorcelled within. So, we'll just be in our jumpsuits or whatever, which means that heavy plasma rifles, when those come around, are going to do a pretty good job at one-shotting the soldiers. There's damage variance in the game, so it's not guaranteed. Hell, they could get hit by something and take no damage at all. But I won't have many soldiers with medikits on the board, because if we get hit, the odds of us dying are pretty high. Motion scanners, I'll have a few soldiers with those, although I've never been that good at using them. Let me rephrase that. I'm lazy at using them. Laser weapons, though, we can make great use out of the pistols and rifles. Hell, laser weapons can serve as nice secondary weapons in a normal playthrough throughout the entire game. So yeah, we'll make use out of that. We won't have pistols available before our first mission, unless we get pretty unlucky, because I would actually like to see a mission soon. Well, what can you do? We don't have anything to build right now, so we can't tell our engineers to do anything. Makes sense, right? Now, soldiers. We start with 8, and we are going to be recruiting several more. Let's actually take a look at them, since I haven't done so either. Pat Walsh, man, your bravery. Whoo, boy. Bravery of 10. Philippe, bravery of 10. Frederic, bravery of 30. Marta, bravery of 40. 30, 30, 40, 10, 10. Those two 10s, huh? Pat Walsh here with the 40 strength, though. Pat, I'd love to make great use out of you. Time unit-wise, let's see here. That 10 bravery kind of spooks me a little, though. Okay. Who's got the best firing accuracy? 63, and that's a tie. Right. Okay, so, as I noted, I've got my own names for this first batch of soldiers that I'll be running with. I will be taking your name suggestions, after, the first battle, effectively. Let me go ahead and flesh this out here. We've got Joshua Hearn. Hi, Josh. You're the one who wanted to play this, so let's do this. Let's see, someone who really isn't brave at all. We'll probably go with a J-squared John Jeremy, or a J2, since I can't type a squared symbol in this. Good work, J2. You've got amazing throwing accuracy, and throwing accuracy is inherently better in this game. Just grenades just have a tendency to be more accurate. That 10 bravery, though. Oof. Rocking along with you, 37 strength. We're gonna call you Lethal Feline. I got some hope for you, Lethal. We'll see where it goes. Marta here. We're gonna call Effing Controller. Wachiru? I don't think so. We're gonna call you Bobo the Vulture. Come along, Bobo. Luo, we're gonna call Zerfall. Edgevind, we're gonna call Revocane. Pitar, we're gonna call Plump Helmet Punk. And then finally... No, I named all 8. Okay. I was gonna name one after Mysterio. Well, we'll have more soldiers come in, probably, before the first mission, so there you go. Josh, J2, Lethal, Effing, Bobo, Zerfall, Rev, Plump Helmet Punk, all of my internet friends, and Josh are gonna come along, and some of them will probably end up there. That's a number porn for you. Okay. Equipped craft. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. Ooh, no. No, that won't do. Pistols. Throw those in the garbage. Happy birthday to the garbage. Lots of armor-piercing rounds starting off with. Don't much care for starting off with those. I'd prefer the high explosive rounds. But we can make use out of this. I'm going to be buying some more stuff, though. Don't you worry. Also, it's a shame that there's no night vision goggles in this game, right? It's a shame that we have to rely on flares for night vision. It is a pity. Right. I think we can make use out of some of that. Good. Crew-wise, we'll obviously be slapping more people on, and we're not going to adjust that order at all. We'll just see where the road takes us. Interceptors. I want to change that around a little bit. They go ahead and take off this cannon and swap that with a Stingray. And Interceptor 2, I want you to, instead of the Stingray, actually use the Avalanche. I don't think I'll replace the cannon, though. That way we have a diversity of power here with our first 2 Interceptors. Let's see. What else do I need to do? Right. Purchase stuff. Gonna want to recruit... How many more soldiers? Let's get another 8. That way, if I have some deaths, I can easily and quickly replace. Don't think I want to buy any more heavy cannons. But I would like another autocannon. And we'll grab... some high explosive rounds. And some incendiary rounds. We'll grab another rocket launcher as well, and we'll grab 2 large rockets. I don't much... Oops. I turned on the mouse wheel functionality so that it does like increments of 10. Let's not fuck that up. So we'll have some large rockets laying around. I definitely like those. Like, I don't see the purpose of using a rocket launcher for the small rockets. Maybe the incendiary, but definitely the large. We're also going to want some more grenades for sure. We'll go ahead and grab another 5. Smoke grenades... Grab another 5 of those as well. Proximity grenades. We're going to grab a whopping 15 of those. High explosives, which are fairly pricey. We'll grab 8 of those. 16. Go ahead. And I'm not going to buy any stun rods right now. We will buy some flares, though. We'll say 12 flares. Anything else I want to buy? Do I want to buy rifles, maybe? Maybe. These are the choices. The tough choices. Why don't I go ahead and buy a tank rocket? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I need to sell things first. My bad. Sell, sack. Get rid of these cannons. Get rid of these pistols. Okay. Should be able to buy the tank now? Alright, let's go ahead and grab the tank. And we'll grab a few rockets. That many rockets. Not exactly sure how many I should buy. It has been some time since I played this game. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. We could probably stand to recruit a few more scientists, and I could just sack them later. That's a thought. As for that living quarters, how long does that take to build? 16 days, huh? Do I need it immediately? Not within the next 16 days, no, I don't think so. But we'll fucking build it anyway. Yeah. We'll put it right next to the old one. Look at how lovely and delicious this base already looks. It's tremendous. Okay, I think that takes care of everything that we need to handle business-wise. Actually go ahead and zoom out and look at the map. And the void out there. Ever so lurking and watching, waiting for us to fuck up. So there's no pause in this game. Well, there's a pause if you go into the menus. But when you come here to the Geoscape screen, you have a number of buttons, and the lowest is 5-second intervals. Right. So this is what we got range over. Oh, something else that I should take a look at. How's our funding look? Australia's producing a big chunk of money for us. Egypt's producing a big chunk of money for us, too. USA, of course, is the top dog. Another reason why I built my base here in Europe was because a European base cost the most to build. Italy, though. Yeah. I also feel like the UK could be producing more, but I don't remember all the variables off the top of my head. Certainly the US, though. For sure, my second base is going to be placed in the in North America somewhere. China and Japan and India, that block will get a base third. But I need to protect that delicious USA money. Seriously, Italy, what the fuck? Yeah. So, USA second, Asia third, and Australian money. Hopefully the aliens don't prioritize that this month. We're going to be starting at least one base construction within the next week, so that it'll be online by the time February starts. Because it takes 25 days, effectively, to set up the new base. For how I'm going to want to use them. Yeah, so if I get a base, like around in this vicinity somewhere, it'll basically protect this region. Probably a little bit smaller than that, until I get a large radar set up. USA base, probably place the northern, the north Midwest of the US. Cover Canada. How much is Canada getting us? Okay, that much compared to... Alright. Brazil isn't doing a whole lot for us, so I don't feel too bad. We can neglect them. With the large radar, we will, we'll cover Nigeria. Sure. We'll get this covered. That Australian money, though. That's delicious. Hey, let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. You can see our day-night cycle. Yes, if you are unfamiliar with this game, there are day missions and there are night missions. Hopefully you folks have thought of some cool and creative names thus far on the first video. I don't know. I'm actually not even bothering to assign my brain power to it. Okay. Let's go ahead and assign this equipment. Probably just use the damn mouse wheel, huh? That's what I turned on that functionality for. Okay. 8 rifles, 2 heavy cannons, 2 auto cannons, 2 rocket launchers. That'll be 14 weapons. Not gonna use any more rifles, huh? No rifles? I guess no rifles. Alright. That should be a nice assortment of things from the beginning. I can play with their inventories right now. I don't want to do that right now. Let's wait until we actually have an engagement and I have to play with it then. Kick the can forward, the future Grimith. I did order their soldiers, right? I hope so. Otherwise it's gonna be damn awkward. I hope I did. Alright. Here's the rockets. Oh, laser weapon research. Great. Laser pistol. I think this is me trying to recall the mechanics of like the research queuing here. That if I had this on top and it finished, I could kick it to something lower, and their science would count for that. That might have even been patched out in OpenXcom anyway. If I'm even remembering it correctly. Okay. That's good. UFOpedia. XCOM. Weapons and equipment. It might not even be a thing that pops up. Like laser stuff. No, whatever. I did... Okay, good. Good. I was having a moment there, sorry. Alright, what are you guys good at? Sorov there, wonderful bravery. And the tiny bravery is not inherently the worst thing ever. It's just that these low bravery people can cascade into panicking and shit if I start doing poorly on a mission. Ooh, sorry about that. Wanted to grab a drink of hard cider. Ooh. Ooh, I like you. 40 strength. 73 throwing accuracy. 31 strength will definitely have to get you trained up, Hannah. Okay. So, next up. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in Mysterious JG. He'll be next. Who do I want to get killed after that? Someone who's not very brave. Someone who's not very brave. Inferno Canuck. There we go. I think that's a great choice. Absolutely. Someone strong. Who else do I want to send out there? Maybe... You know, I didn't really prepare a list ahead of time. Why don't we go ahead and send out some of my role-playing characters. This will be Jarek Viermal. Who shall you be? 24 strength, 50 bravery, Wagner Grimbeard, Grimbred, huh? 31 strength, Queen Bree, Caladan, Ariana, Fancy Minette, Akinori? I don't know. We'll call you Tiny Shopkeeper. The patron of everything forever. Let's get on with it. And 7840, we'll call you Thorak the Ineffable. The Ineffable King. Thorak the Ineffable. There we go. I like it. It's great. Equip the craft, and we'll assign you folks to come along. Tiny Shopkeeper and Thorak, they can go ahead and just sit this one out. Good. All aboard the Yes. I ordered a tank. There we go. Thank you, man with the suitcase. I appreciate it, with the mysterious Shadow Council back there in the background. We haven't seen any activity. It's definitely happening. Where? Ooh. Okay, a bit in Antarctica. Europe, I just haven't seen. Okay, that second base definitely has to come online. For North America, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna send out one of my interceptors and see if it can spot anything over there. I can shoot down. Damn. Alright. Maybe I should have sent out the craft sooner. Son of a bitch. Okay. Perhaps I should have. I mean, with that small circle from the interceptor, there's no guarantee I would have seen a whole lot anyway. But still, that's regrettable. Yeah, they hit North America. Okay. That's fine. We'll get our contact. I like to use the graphs on occasion at the beginning of the game to keep an eye on shit that I can't see normally. Altitude ground, huh? Landing site. Okay. I'm going to want you two to go there in case this motherfucker goes. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to put the tank on this. Let's actually roll out here to the landing site. Okay. That's going to go ahead and take care of this video, everyone. Geoscape, we spent over 25 minutes plotting and preparing and setting the foundation for the Human Purity run. Seems like the aliens have favored North America. I'm gonna have to remember to build that second base there, start construction of that second base there. Obviously, though, we have an upcoming battle to do, at which point I will end like my recording session for now to basically give you guys time to put in your names, provide any feedback for how terrible you think this run is going to go. This run is certainly doable. It is definitely possible. Probably not for someone of my skill level, though, but I think it'll be entertaining for me to play this, and I think it also adds a new twist for content to consume. Since I don't have an educated opinion about XCOM, and there's so much XCOM that's been uploaded to the internet over all the years, I think this right here can be something fun. I'll talk to you folks later. Take care.